Hello, and today we're going to be talking about what it is that makes us happy. So deep down, happiness is really what we're all striving for. Whether that's trying to be rich and have more money, having a better body, or getting a better job. The issue with happiness though is we tend to think of it in the wrong way. It's as though when we get that thing that we're after, the job, the car, the money, we then think that after reaching that destination, we'll be happy for all time afterwards. But this never really happens. So what is it that makes us happy? Well, it's pretty simply certain chemical responses in the brain. In terms of happiness, we've got four main players. We've got dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, and endorphins. Dopamine drives the reward system, do something well, get something you've wanted, and you'll get a hit of dopamine. This can also be released from eating and sex. Basically, things the brain wants the body to continue to do. Serotonin produces happy feelings, and this is the focus of the majority of antidepressant drugs. So antidepressant drugs normally come in the form of SSRIs, selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, which basically means that serotonin stays around longer in the synapse so that it can carry on delivering happy feelings. Oxytocin is about connection and will be released from having a cuddle or being kind to people. Endorphins are what help us deal with pain and give us that giddy feeling. One of the best ways to release these chemicals, especially serotonin and endorphins, is by exercising. So eating carbs can also release serotonin, and eating in general can release dopamine. And this is why so many people struggle to cut down on the sweets, the cakes, and that kind of thing, because it's giving this pleasurable feeling. And that's the classic that you'll see in films, that type of thing, where if a girl's been dumped, she'll be eating ice cream with her friends to make her feel better. The issue with this is if you're trying to get into shape, it'll obviously increase your body fat. So it becomes really important to find other ways to release these chemicals without it affecting your goals. Changing perception is the best way to do it, but probably the most difficult to implement. If you want more on that, check out my videos on how to be happier in 3 minutes. Other quick ways that you have probably more control over is going to be things like doing exercise, giving somebody a cuddle, just being nice to someone, or even one of the best ones is just listening to music, putting a few of your favourite songs on. And the benefit of those are, none of them contain any calories. It's realised that these chemicals aren't endless in the brain, so happiness can never be a continuous thing. We can do things that help trigger the release of these chemicals, which we've discussed, but it can never be an endless release. I'll be doing more videos about what we can do to help increase the release of these chemicals and make us feel better, but the main thing is realising there's nothing that can bring unlimited happiness, no matter what, and really it's about being okay with that. Realise that being happy isn't a destination, and changing something will not miraculously make everything right, and it won't give a happily ever after. Happiness is something we need to continuously work on, changing our perception and our mindset, and doing healthy things to get that chemical release when we feel like we need it. And just knowing it's okay to not always be happy, because that's impossible and it's completely normal not to be. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share it, and please subscribe if you want future videos.